quietest Hellcat in the country, I swear. This is what she sounds like. I'm gonna go out and do some 0 to 60 and quarter-mile testing. Alright, a lot of people have been asking me for the update on the Hellcat. Well, here's a little update for y'all. That's what she run like. Listen guys, I swear this is the quietest car. This is gonna be the quietest Hellcat in the country, I swear. It is so quiet, y'all. This is a cold start. But as you guys can hear, it run pretty smooth. You hear the turbos a little bit, listen. Y'all hear that? Look. And you can hear the cam a little bit. It's not crazy. Them comp cams, well, single cam I should say. That sound you hearing from the manifold, I heard that before, like when I had first put it on. So I guess that's just the sound that it makes. Like it's a hollow sound. Like, I don't know what that sound is, but that's the sound the manifold makes. But besides that, my baby running. Shout out to my tuner for getting the idle right. Got to figure out why the lightning bolt is on, but I sent him a log. Maybe I might have to do a throttle relearn or something, I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all a little rev, but it's gonna shut off after the rev. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the throttle body situation or the throttle. The lightning bolt on, it's like in some sort of a limp mode, but we'll figure that out. That's no big deal. But this is what she sounds like. Okay, came back that time. The other times I revved it, it shut off after the rev, but it's holding. I'm gonna read the codes in a minute, see what that is. But that's it, guys. Nice. Question. When's the last time you've been on Mod2Fame's website? Probably been a while, or maybe never. You should visit and check it out because we got cool things like this Challenger wide body SRT hoodie. Even if you don't have a Challenger wide body or SRT, still a pretty cool hoodie to rock with a nice, ooh, wee. And then we got the camo pants on right here. So we got the camo black right now. Everything matching up, everything looking good. Even if I'm working on a car, I still rock and represent Mod2Fame. So make sure you hit up mod2fame.com right now. Check it out if you haven't been. We're always putting new stuff up there. Things are always changing. We appreciate the support. Check it out now. All right, guys, so I'm done running my errands. Let me do the next thing, what I'm gonna do right now, which is I am going to change the spark plugs in the Durango. The thing about this vehicle though, and doing spark plugs, like any Hemi, it has 16 of them, 16 spark plugs. So there's a lot in doing this, but I'm gonna knock this out real quick. I'm gonna show y'all some of it, and then the majority of it, I'm gonna just do off camera real quick. So let me knock that out. Working on this thing is a dream compared to working on a Hellcat. With the Hellcat, you got a big supercharger sitting up here. Then the engine bay is way more crowded. So changing spark plugs in the Hellcat, nightmare. Changing spark plugs in this thing is pretty easy. First thing you want to do, like you saw me do, is take off the engine cover, then disconnect these that are connected to the coil packs. These are a 10, unscrew these, pop out the coil packs, put your extension in there, get the right socket size, loosen out, take them out, replace them. Look at all of this room. Usually with the Hellcat, I gotta take out the cooler system, which is right here. Then I gotta take out, like, move the fuse box, or get funny extensions that go around it in all sorts of funny ways. This right here, super simple. Dude, oh my God. So I unscrewed them already with the 10, and now I'm just gonna lift the coil pack out, move this air valve right here a little bit, and this thing is gonna come right out. You see that? Coil pack out. Boom. And the beautiful thing is you don't have to worry about losing the screws because they stay stuck in the coil pack. So that's a good thing. Don't pull them out because then you'll lose them. But we can sit that off to the side. That one is done. Now we'll just use our extension. Bang, just like that. Now in the Hellcat, the size for the Hellcat is this one, which is, the socket size is 5/8 or 16 mil. That's what it is in the Hellcat. Let's see if this car is the same. Should be. I went over the AC line. It's actually better to go under the AC line. And it is the same as the Hellcat. Come on. Go ahead and crack for me. There we go. Hello. Okay, not quite, almost. Okay, there we go. And what you probably want to use, what I use, is just one of those magnets, the pen looking magnets, which I'll show you in a sec, to grab the spark plug out. Because a lot of times it doesn't come out with this. This just unscrews it. Sometimes they get stuck in there and it comes out. Other times, as soon as you get it to the top, it drops back in. And for all of you that say I don't do my own wrenching, I don't do the heavy, but I do the light. A lot of stuff that you see happening on the 300, I could do. It's just not worth my time. And I'll let the professionals do it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Is that out? Yeah, that's out. And just like I said, it's stuck in there. Let me go get my magnetic thing, and then we'll pull that spark plug out, see what it looks like. All right, guys, so like I was saying, then I take my little trusty, this one here is a heavy duty one, but it's a magnet, has a magnet on the end. And what that allows me to do is put it in the hole, put it in the hole, and pull out my spark plug just like that. Let's see how my spark plug looks. And that's old versus new. So as you guys can see, the old one is not that bad. It's just obviously usage, dirty, cruddy, and the new one is brand new. Look at the electrode on the new one compared to the old one. All right, let's finish the job. All right, guys, I ran into my first issue with needing to move something like I do in a Hellcat, and that's the fuse box. But instead of moving the fuse box, your boy got tricks. So I have these swivel, like the swivel style. See those? They're like rounded off on the edge. I use those, the swivel style. And then I use this guy right here that could twist every which way, right? So now I'm gonna just drop that in there because it's short enough. and then point my little thing wherever I want it. And now I could add my extension and socket. Boom. All right. Hold on, I need 2 hands, guys. But you get the idea. That's how I get the two, those two. Those are the only 2 that gave me trouble. And just like that, 16 bad plugs out. But also, guys, what I'm doing while I got the plugs out is I'm using my borescope, a little cheap one I got from Harbor Freight. There are better ones out there, but this one gets the job done enough. And what I'm doing is I'm using the camera on the end of it to put in the spark plug holes so that I can check my cylinders to see how they look. So I'm gonna turn that on. Okay, so now it's on, right? And then I can go in the cylinder and see what it looks like. But again, I need 2 hands. Give me a second. All right, cool. So I'm passing the camera right now down the borescope into the hole. Get in there. There we go. All right. So now this right here is inside. Y'all can't see it really, but that's inside the cylinder. And what I see is the walls look good. The only thing I see is a lot of carbon buildup. There's a lot of carbon buildup in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seafoam my cylinders. And I'll show y'all that in a later video. We gotta get rid of that carbon buildup, because what will eventually happen is it'll start making the rings, getting on the rings, and then the rings will rot on the walls. And then the next thing you know, you're creating extra stress on the walls. So we're gonna do seafoam later. But besides that, the piston itself looks pretty good. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. Let's check the next one. Well, I mean, this is the same cylinder, but it's the other side of it. Yeah, just carbon buildup. That's it, man. Cylinders all look good. They all just got a little bit of carbon buildup in them. Yep. It's a decent amount in there too, man. But the cylinders look good, so that's it, baby. Spark plugs change. Now it's time for a mother effing cold start. And in case you guys are wondering, that's right, I have a mid-muffler delete on the Durango. The mid-muffler delete does wonders for the sound, and running smooth as all ever, baby. I'm telling y'all, man, maintenance is key. Now what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna go out and do some 0 to 60 and quarter-mile testing to see how much better it is. I did test a couple months ago. I'm gonna check it now. Well, a few months ago I did some tests, and I'm gonna do it now after the tune-up and see what it feel like. Well, trust me, guys, that's as good as this is gonna get. We are not gonna get better than, you know, I mean, maybe a touch, I don't know. 0 to 60 in 6.4 seconds and a quarter mile of 14.6 is what we are working with to start out as our baseline completely stock. Let me go look at what I ran before the tune-up to see if it made a difference.
Quarter tank of gas, quarter mile test.
Well, I just checked and looks like I did not get faster, or it's just different conditions. Right now it's daytime, and the best that I got at night before was a 6.28 0 to 60 and a 14.42 quarter mile. So I didn't go that fast just now, but middle of the day compared to nighttime, I'm pretty sure if I went back out at night or early in the morning, I probably would get even better. But that being said, whether you get faster or not, take care of your car. It'll treat you good if you treat it good. Guys, we got something coming for you with the Durango, and that's gonna be in a future video. Just know that we're going to be getting faster. All right, guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys rocking out with me. Make sure you visit Mod2Fame.com. Also, remember that we're going to be giving away the Stimmy Hemi. That's our Project 300 that we're working on. Details for how to enter that giveaway coming out soon. But let me spoil it for you now and tell you, we are not charging anything. You won't have to buy a shirt. You won't have to raffle, none of that stuff. It's gonna be completely and totally free. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's Stephen here from Mod2Fame, and I hope you liked this video. And if you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss no more videos going forward. But until the next one here in that RT Durango that's pretty damn quick for a 3-row SUV, we out.